How a late night, hardcore gaming session accidentally brought the entire SWAT team. To my door, I was sitting in my dark bedroom at 2 a.m. wearing my headset and completely locked into a highly realistic detective simulator game on my PC when my entire world flipped upside down. Suddenly, a massive flash of light blinded me through my window. Boom! My front door was blown clean off its hinges. Before I could even rip my headphones off, 6 heavily armed tactical officers charged into my room, tactical lights blinding my eyes, red lasers locking onto my chest. I dropped my mouse, raised my trembling hands, and sank straight to the floor. An officer aggressively pulled my arms behind my back, slamming the cold metal cuffs onto my wrists. I could hear my dad yelling downstairs, my dog barking frantically, and my heart pounding so loud I could hear it in my ears. They didn't tell me anything. They just threw me into the back of a dark police cruiser and drove me straight to the precinct. 10 minutes later, I was sitting in a freezing, windowless interrogation room. My hands were shaking so bad, I could barely hold my head up. A detective with a stone-cold expression walked in, dropped a thick file on the table, and looked at me like I was a monster. He leaned forward and said, "We intercepted your phone line, Tyler. We know what you did to the body." My jaw literally dropped. The body? Sir, I am an accounting student. I haven't hurt anyone. I literally spend my weekends studying tax laws. The detective slammed his hand on the table, making me jump. "Don't play dumb with me. We have your exact audio logs from 40 minutes ago. We know you're trying to cover up a murder. Your neighbors reported strange noises and our cyber unit flagged your voice channel immediately." He pressed play on a digital recorder. My own voice came blasting out, sounding incredibly calm and creepy. "All right, the target is down. There's blood all over the carpet, so I'm going to use the bleach. I need to chop up the evidence, put it in the trash bags, and drive to the river before the sun comes up." I froze. My blood ran completely cold. My eyes were staring at that recorder, and I could feel a cold sweat dripping down my neck. Before I could even breathe, he played the next clip. "Okay, the body is completely dissolved. The crime scene is clean. The cops are never going to find out it was me. I managed to hide the weapon in the backyard under the old tree." The detective glared at me, waiting for a confession. He leaned in closer, his breath smelling like stale coffee. "We already have a team digging up your backyard, Tyler. Just tell us where the rest of her is, and maybe the judge will show some mercy." I took a deep breath, looked him dead in the eye, and felt a sudden, terrifying urge to laugh out loud from pure panic. "Officer, I am begging you. Look at my open tabs on my computer. Please call your cyber unit right now and ask them what program was running. I was playing Crime Scene Cleaner on Steam. It's a simulation game. I was literally cleaning up a virtual room for video game points to buy a digital vacuum cleaner." The detective's face went completely blank. The absolute confidence in his eyes melted into pure, unadulterated confusion. He stared at me for what felt like a whole century. Then his radio chirped. A voice from the tech team came through. Boss, we just checked his computer. He's telling the truth. It's a PC game, and the digging team in the backyard just found a plastic toy skeleton from Halloween." The silence in that room was absolute. The detective slowly got up, walked out of the room, and after 2 minutes of pure, awkward silence, he walked back in, unlocked my cuffs, avoided all eye contact, and whispered, "Get out of here, and buy a new front door."